What's going on, everybody? Thank you for coming back to another broadcast over here at Dallas Network. Now, really quick, guys, we're going to talk about something that I haven't really touched base in a while with. Lately on my channel, we've been talking about what's been going on in Syria with Idlib, with Russia's involvement in Syria's involvement in the white helmets, Israel be dropping bombs, and as well as Iran's been in the mix as well. But really quick, I want to talk about something that came out last night, and we're talking about what's going on here on the home front. New York Times posted an article. They published an article, I should say, that there's an anonymous source that's working inside the White House within the Trump administration to actually work against him. Now, the words invoking the 25th Amendment has been used very loosely in this article. And what the 25th Amendment is basically talking about impeachment. So basically what we have going on is we have Trump, Trump's administration within the White House. You have a mole sitting in there that's going back and telling, the deep state Democrats what's been going on behind closed doors. And that's how they've been able to mobilize like we have been seeing. Lately, if you guys been paying attention to the Senate hearing of Kavanaugh, it's been pretty much a circus act. They've been doing anything and everything to throw this whole thing off. Not only that, but on Twitter, I retweeted a photo that's showing one of the women that was disrupting the Senate hearing. She got kicked out, and then right outside the house, she was getting paid. So, it's definitely, a lot of stuff going on. And, here in America, guys, we're living in 2018. It's a very dangerous society that we are gearing up and we are heading towards. Now, with this op-ed, this anonymous source that's coming out of the White House to New York Times, is basically, like, if you guys think about it, there's a mutiny going on in the White House, and that's very dangerous. That is very dangerous. Never once in my life, again, most of you guys know I'm only 33 years old. I never seen this country ever this divided. It's a very dangerous situation that's going on. Now, I'm not going to post any articles, any links to the articles. It's pretty much mainstream, whether or not you're turning on CNN, Fox, or if you're going to, your own research. Most of the news networks that's on the internet is as well reporting on this. I just want to bring to light on a reason why it could be very dangerous. And Stephen Bannon, again, you guys know me here at Dallas Network. We tend to, listen to Stephen Bannon and take what he talks about, and put a lot of truth to it. Just because I've been watching him for about 2 years, and I see exactly what he is saying is, in fact, unfolding before our eyes. Basically, it's pretty funny because CNN put out the video yesterday of President Trump being questioned in the White House about it while he was having a ceremony, thanking the police sergeants around this nation. Now, some of you guys may not think that's a big deal. But could it be a coincidence, of time? It comes out saying that someone within the White House is a mole, and that causes a lot of what ifs. And again, like I said, we know what's going on with the FISA report. You see what's going on with Nike and Colin Kaepernick. The division, the fighting, the bickering, back and forth. That the whole Nike thing is just a mess to begin with. I got into a somewhat, not a debate, but a talk, I shall say. And I invited this individual to come on my YouTube channel, and they won't do it. She hasn't responded back to it. She avoided the whole question. Like, she wanted to be on Facebook and debate, and it's just like, I'm giving you an opportunity to take your point of view and put it out to the world. And she just, like I said, she avoided the question. I kind of think she's afraid of backlash. But anyways, it's coming out that this is all going down within the White House all at the same time, while you had the whole nation's higher up police department sitting there. And now I get it. They're saying that it was a ceremony. and that very well may be. But it brings a lot of question as the timing as well. Like, all these police officers are there, and now this is coming out. I'm wondering if they were having a lot of meetings, a lot of prep work. We do know that the militia's standing by. We're waiting for the FISA report. Within FISA abuse, I shall say, within the political world during the elections. With Hillary Clinton, Obama spying illegally on President Trump. Now we have the Russia. I totally lost train of thought. Mueller. We have Mueller, with the Russia investigation, and he's been going at it for 2 years. But it's pretty funny. We see more people getting in trouble. Bruce Orr, Peter Strzok. Bruce Orr was the last one, and I think they're getting ready to investigate his wife, which works for Fusion GPS. So again, guys, we're starting to, really unravel everything. And I seriously think, because President Trump is threatening to release the FISA report, he's talking about declassifying it. And guys, I gotta be honest, I really think once these sealed indictments that they have become unsealed and they go for the big hard hitters, I'm not talking about like Bruce Orr or any of them. I'm talking about the Clintons. I'm talking about the Obama administration. Once they start unraveling that, it's going to get pretty sticky, guys. I know we've talked about Civil War 2.0. Even if you haven't heard it from me, I'm pretty sure you guys have heard, Civil War 2.0. No, I really don't think no longer is it a dream or a fantasy. We're stepping closer and closer to that becoming a reality. Now we take everything that we've seen with the left, Antifa, Black Lives Matter, how they're talking about fighting and standing up for, rights and all that. But if you look at it, they're one of the most, violent groups out there that's protesting. Now, I agree, you have the right to protest, but when you're using that platform as a base to go out and be violent against other people, or, destroy private property, stop traffic on the highways, looting your own stores, that's a form of violence in itself. So, I really don't see it, dying down anytime soon. From where we're standing at right now, guys, if this keeps going on, we will be in a civil war. It's going to happen. I can guarantee you right now. If midterm elections, if we make it that long, that's a big if, especially with everything that's recently come out within the last 48 hours. If we make it that long and Democrats do take over and do, in fact, push the impeachment issue, all hell's going to break loose. All hell is going to break loose. I don't think you guys understand. Now, people like me, conservatives, you guys understand. You guys know what's going on. The militia, you guys know what's going on. All of these Antifa thugs and all these LGBT community, people that want to be out there protesting and crying for their rights and freedoms. You guys already got rights and freedoms. You still have the rights and freedoms. But, you just need something to complain about. I don't think you guys really understand what you guys are, provoking. I really don't think you guys get that. You guys really need to step back. You really need to look at what American tradition is. History is repeating itself, guys, and it's up to you guys to decide what side of the history you guys want to be on. You want to be on the winning side, or do you want to be on the losing side? Now, I'm not using this video or this platform to, call for violence or anything like that. I'm just letting it be known that we are edging very close to a very dangerous situation. I don't know, guys. Good luck. We'll stay in touch with everything that's going on. If anyone has any information, feel free to drop a comment on this video, maybe with some links or something like that. I've been paying very close attention to what's been going on in the White House the last 24 hours. I seen this morning, within an hour ago, it said that the search for the anonymous source is intensifying in the White House. So again, like I said, it's getting ready to be, it's critical. It's critical, guys. Later.